Good morning, I'm Riley Floerke with your morning sports update on 1620 94.5 WTAW. Texas A&M football continues to build for the future, adding even more key pieces to its 2026 roster throughout the transfer portal. The Aggies picked up 3 more transfers, bringing the total to 8 new players headed to College Station this cycle. The latest additions include former Illinois kicker David Ulano, former South Carolina offensive lineman Chovon Ball, and former Colorado defensive lineman Brandon Davis Swain. In other Aggie football news, former Texas A&M standout Myles Garrett made NFL history. Garrett broke the NFL's single-season sack record, finishing this year with 23 sacks, an incredible milestone for the Aggie great. Garrett met with the media following the accomplishment to talk about breaking the record.
And it was everything I expected. It was so tough. I knew they were going to make it difficult, but I don't think I saw more than 3 singles on a real dropback the whole game, and I just knew that if I did, I had to make that moment count, and the feeling couldn't be better.
Even though Myles Garrett finished his regular season with the Browns, this won't be the last time he hits the field this year. Garrett is headed to his 7th NFL Pro Bowl at the beginning of February. Texas A&M women's volleyball Maddie Walk signed her first professional contract with Major League Volleyball's Atlanta Vibe. Walk's standout career with the Aggies earned her numerous honors, including All-American, All-Regional, All-SEC First Team, NCAA Lincoln Regional All-Tournament Team, and 5-time SEC Setter of the Week. Texas A&M women's golf signee Emery Shorts captured the prestigious 2025 Silver Bell Championship at Briarwood Country Club, winning by 4 shots. Shorts is a 3-time U.S. Junior National Team member, is a signee for next season, and is currently ranked 29th overall junior golfer in the country. The Aggie women's golf team has also enjoyed a strong fall, winning 4 tournaments and remaining undefeated in stroke play. Ranked 4th in the WGCA coaches poll, the Aggies are set to return to action in early February at the Therese Hessen Regional Tournament. Texas A&M men's basketball takes on the Auburn Tigers tonight in their second SEC game of the season. Tip-off is at 8 p.m. and you can listen here on 1620 94.5 WTAW starting at 7:30 p.m. In the Bryan College Station area, varsity basketball district play is underway. On the varsity men's side last week, Bryan defeated Midway 70-53, A&M Consolidated narrowly fell to Lake Creek by 2 points, and College Station lost to Huntsville 58-42. In tonight's matchups, Rudder travels to Lake Creek, College Station heads to A&M Consolidated, and Bryan takes on Harker Heights. On the varsity women's side last week, the Bryan Vikings beat Midway 54-48. During that game, Zaniah Turner made a huge block. Here's the call from BCSBall.com.
Swing it back out, nobody home. Mitchell down in low. Oh, swatted away by Turner. Wow. From the backside, heads up play by Turner.
Turner wasn't the only Viking making big plays. Avery Archer also knocked down a solid 3-pointer.
Pass it back over to Sullivan. There's a shot from the 3-point line. It's going to be Archer.
After last week's win, the Bryan Vikings are set to host Harker Heights tonight. A&M Consolidated travels to College Station High, and Rudder heads to Lake Creek. In the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys had another disappointing season, missing the playoffs for a second year in a row. After their loss to the New York Giants, which ended their season, head coach Brian Schottenheimer spoke with the media, sharing his thoughts on the season and looking ahead to next year.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. And again, the question is why? We need to look at and figure out why. I did not think that we would be 7-9-1. I didn't think that we wouldn't be in the playoffs. I expected to be in the playoffs and competing for Super Bowl. We did not do that. That starts with me, and I understand that. But I can promise you this. We're going to get to the bottom of it, adjust and make changes that we need to do to help us get there.
Even though the Cowboys season is over, there is still plenty to look forward to in the upcoming months, including Cowboys players selected for the NFL Pro Bowl and upcoming NFL Draft, where the team will add new talent to the roster. In the NBA last night, the Houston Rockets hosted the Phoenix Suns and came away with a 3-point victory. That's your morning sports update on 1620 94.5 WTAW. I'm Riley Floerke.